Well, coming up next, a robotics competition group is giving back in a big way.
How the group's innovators leading foster youth in the Bay Area. We're going to talk about that coming up in about 2 minutes. Well, a group of students in Fremont sharing their passion for robotics with foster children.
They are joining us this morning is Vikram Chauhan. He is the team captain of the Innov8rz. Good morning, Vikram. How are you?
Good morning, Frank. I'm good. How are you?
We're great. Good to have you with us. Well, just tell us what exactly is going on today with the robotics.
So essentially, we're a robotics team competing in the First Tech Challenge. And so what we have done is we wanted to give back to the community, and we want to inspire underprivileged children to really get into robotics. And so through our partnerships with CASA, we have been able to start these classes for foster children, as they normally do not have access to these kind of resources. And our goal is really to get them up to speed and maybe get them, participating in one of those robotics competitions.
Fantastic. So tell us, what you're teaching. I mean, robotics can be so many levels. It can start off very simple, and then it can get really, really complex and impressive. Tell us how you kind of, bring these to the kids and how you kind of work it all in.
Sure. So I'll start off with a little bit of the history of our team. And so our team was founded 2 years ago, and since then we have been working to bring simple and basic education for robotics to elementary and middle school students. And so we have developed our own curriculum based off Lego Mindstorms, which is an off-the-shelf Lego robotics kit. And so we have designed this curriculum so that it's simple and easy to understand for the younger kids. And so over time, we have broadened our scope for outreach and are now working with CASA as well as special ed teachers at the high schools and middle schools, so we can really inspire these children who normally do not get these opportunities to really get into robotics and start off simple but go a long way.
I bet there's a lot of team bonding going on too. That's a lot of fun. Have some of the kids surprised you at not knowing a lot about STEM and robotics, and after spending some time with the Innov8rz, they really blossom?
Definitely. We've seen that over the course of our many outreaches. We've taught over 200 kids, and we've really seen that spark of excitement and enthusiasm that they really get when they're working hands-on programming and building these Lego robots. It's really just inspiring to us, and we love to do it, so we keep working on this and taking it really to the next level.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Vikram, I've been told that you have a robot next to you. Is that true?
That is correct. So over here, this is the First Tech Challenge robot, which our team has designed last year. And so this was the relic recovery competition, and we had to pick up these blocks and then drop them into stacks like so.
How long did it take you to build that thing?
So this is a course of around a couple months. So the competition is released in September, and then we have around 2 months till our first competition. And then over time, as our robot, participates in the competitions, we learn about the different strategies we should introduce into our robot. And really, it's just an evolution over time.
Very
and so
cool.
Last year, this robot competed at the World Championships.
Wow.
Very cool. Can I ask how old you are and how old the members of your team are?
Just going to ask the same thing.
I'm 16. And the members of our team are ranging from 7th grade to 11th grade, so both middle and high school students from different schools in Fremont.
And Vikram, I know you know how important it is to be exposed to STEM, but for these younger kids, it really is so vital for them to grow, right, if they learn it at a young age.
Definitely, and so our goal is really to give back not only by teaching these classes, but by also getting connected with sponsors and giving them these robotics kits, especially to the CASA students who are underprivileged and really do not have this access. We really are working to give them these kits to the deserving children.
So you got a class starting at 10:30 this morning. Tell us who's going to be there today in Milpitas.
So we're going to have around 15 students or so who are going to come, and so the CASA advocates, they're assigned by the court, so they work with the students who are underprivileged and foster kids, and they really help them experience these opportunities which normally they would not be able to.
And quickly, Vikram, what do you want to be after you get out of college?
My interests are in computer science, so I'd like to be a software engineer.
I kind of thought so.
Sky's the limit, yes. Vikram, thanks so much for joining us. I know these robots are all about machines, but it sounds like your team's all heart, so we appreciate it so much.
Thank you.
All right, all the best.
Yep.
A CEO to be.
I know, right? The
Exactly.
classes, if you are wondering, they're taking place at 509 Valley Way in Building 2 in Milpitas. It happens from 10:30 this morning until 12:30. So really so great,
yeah.
and so great when you
And
see
at
young
16,
people
giving back.
taking charge, really wonderful.
Great stuff. You might want to check out KTVU Channel 2 because the Giants are playing the Cards, and of course the Innov8rz are making robots down in the South Bay, East Bay.
In Milpitas.
Milpitas.
In Milpitas.
Down there.